Evening all. How are we doing? We're back. I enjoy having the intro because it just lets me settle. And I say that and I've got all my cables wrapped around each other, so it's, you know, it's not really served its purpose, but it's fine. We're here. Hello. Welcome. Hopefully, we're ready for a slightly faster, less janky Planet Coaster stream this evening. We're back in our Pirate Park because we've got a little bit of this to finish off. The plan being, this looks good, doesn't it? Look at that. We did well with that last time. Isn't that nice? The idea being, we'll just hammer out the final couple of little objectives in here. Literally all we need is to build one more ride. Gino McGuinness has immediately quit. Gino, mate, look, as far as I'm concerned, you're a joke. So let's get someone else. We're not rehiring Gino because he's just not a good guy. He's just not a good guy. So we're gonna go ahead and get someone else. Multiple shops are very busy. Well, they're gonna be. People like our shit. Well, let's plop down two. I don't know if you can you guys help out in there, or can we only have one of you at a time? We only have one of you. See, there's our problem. We're not rostering well. Welcome, Dwayne. We are gonna behave today. That's the hope. Don't just sweep it onto the floor. What are you doing? That's not how you clean. Pick it up, put it in the bin. The bin is just there. Jeez, okay. Already we're angry. Okay, so yeah, let's hammer out this last achieve. This has been a nice little practice world. Evening, by the way, Matt. I should say hello to you. You were the first here, so you get a special wave. And then I think we might almost be ready to jump in. And see, I love doing this in this game. Sorry, I keep interrupting myself, but just lining up shots like this and just being like, damn, that look pretty. That's good. I like that. Lighting in this game is epic. You know, we've had this as a nice little test area. We've got our feet wet. We know what's going on again, and then we'll jump into like a new world, and we'll try and build that up from scratch, and we'll kind of expand a park out with the help of all of you wonderful people. We can have suggestions, and I'd like the idea of kind of a different themed areas and stuff that are going to give us a little bit more variety and a bit of challenge with how things look. So, given we have got 41 grand, should we build ourselves another roller coaster just to kind of have a crack at getting a roller coaster made? We don't really. It would be nice to put it on this side, but I feel like Insanity 7 has broken down. God damn it. We do not have 7 Insanities either. We tested you. We tested you, Insanity. It would be kind of nice to branch over here, look, and we could have a a coaster over here, but I feel like that's maybe, you know, we want people to make their way over here and then stay in this area of the park. And if we drag them too far away from here, we're going to hurt ourselves. You're stuck on one of the latest story parks. Oh no. I mean, we could also jump into another of the career parks. We'll have to see how we feel. But for the time being, should we use kind of this space here and just build ourselves from scratch a new coaster? We've got two. We're going to make a custom one. We've got a swinging mine train or a hybrid steel track. Now, we already have, I think this is that mine trainy one, isn't it? We probably don't need another one. Does the DLC have hotels? I don't think the DLC has hotels. I know people have asked for it, but I don't know if they actually put it in. That feels like it's quite a big thing. I know people do a lot of hotels that are just kind of like fake hotels, so they look cool, but don't actually serve any purpose. I think let's make a hybrid steel track, steel vengeance coaster, because that sounds pretty kick-ass. No DLCs, says Matt. So, where do we want to kick this off? This is not... Right, we can't take this below ground, is the first thing we've learned. But we can potentially build it up with some rocks and bits. I mean, here is probably going to be fine, isn't it? Look, let's just plonk it there. There we go. We spent 1,800 bucks straight away. Oh boy. I gotta say, I would like it more. It's something I used to come up against in Planet Coaster a bit. It would be better if... Alright, so I can just click and drag. I've never actually built a coaster in this before, so you're going to have to bear with me. It would be better if I could, like, plan it all out with no expense, and then at the end, it just give me, like, the cost of what I built, rather than every time I place a bit of track, that costing me money. Because if something doesn't work or I change my mind, I'm not sure if I get full value for that back again. So, what are you boinking, Paige? What are you boinking? Or Matt. Matt is the answer. But in this instance, I'm going to assume that boink means hello in your language. Alright, let us... Look, we're just going to get off to a nice, leisurely start. Alright, we're going to just curl them this way. Wonderful. And we're going to bring them round the river. We're going to take them over the river straight away. Look, so they're just going to curl nicely over this way. You know, that's all they need to do at this stage. Look, it's just warming them up. Just getting them ready for the hellstorm that is about to hit them. And to there. And then just a little dip. Can we have a little dip? Yeah, there we go. A little dip down. Not underwater. We can't be going underwater because that's not realistic. Is that's going underwater? Oh boy. Up. Oh, okay. Oh, can we? I mean, I don't think that works, does it? We can't just dump people. We can't just dump people in the ocean. So we should probably... So that was where we were before. That's too much. This is going to be a very tame coaster. Alright, it's just a little warm-up coaster, a little babby coaster. Just to get people, you know, into the swing of things. And me into the swing. I'm just learning as I go along here as to what exactly I'm doing and how the game is played. So, let's have that there. Let's switch to chain track now. Actually, no, not yet. Not yet. Not over the water. Not over the water. That would be foolish. Right. Let's loop around there. And now let's switch. We can't. We can't. That one. Now to chain track. There we go. Got there eventually. Added sharp incline. Really sharp incline. Boom. All of a sudden, we're up and about. Look at us go. Bang, bang, bang. We's going high. Right, and then just up to there. Around there. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go along. Good, good, good. We need to just... I always panic. It's something that used to happen all the time in Roller Coaster Tycoon where you wouldn't have enough chain at the top. Drive tyres. We probably should have been using drive tyres initially. These probably should have been drive tire ones because I feel like if we test this now, can we test as it's going? I don't feel like that's a... If we say done, oh there we go. Test it. Is it even gonna move? Go. This is going to stop, isn't it? This is not going to make... Just... but... Get there! Okay, not great. Not a great start. Save, edit track. There we go. Can I pick pieces back in the line and change them? I can. Good, good, good. You need to become drive tires. You're going to become drive tires. You're going to become drive tires. Once you click test, it constantly tests in edit mode. Lovely. So look at this. Alright, they're still being propelled along. This is good. And then you're going to reach this stage and woo! Woo! Look at that. That's my kind of roller coaster. That's my kind of speed. It's my kind of speed. These need to be drive tires as well, just to really ramp that speed up. Right, then they're going to get through here. Drive tires. Drive tires everywhere. I know they cost me money, but we're okay. We're up. That is too long a piece. Let's delete that. We just want one. And now, normal track, down and turning. Right? That's what we're going to do. Look at this. A twist. Oh, that's the plan. That's the plan. Like that. Oh, good. Oh, this is getting nauseating even for me building it. This is great. Can we take it even further out? Oh, we can. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky to the people that ride this. Look at this little helix down. Good. Can we soften the incline? Bring it back round straight now. Ooh, good. Good. I mean, it did blow up slightly, but that's fine. There. We're not going to get all jazzy with undergroundy bits for the time being, because that's slightly above us, I think. Let's make this a little bit longer. Bring it back around to there. A little bit of a longer piece, please. Longer. There we go. A little 10-minute piece. 10-minute piece? 10-meter piece, maybe. There. Bang. Is this a... Oh, no. Oh, that's side to side. Okay, we don't want side to sidey bits. What we love is a loop. Can we have a loop here, please? A drive loop left. Wow. Okay, that was larger than I expected. We've discovered that Dwayne is not a roller coaster fan. I like it looping. It's literally clipping through the tree. That is disappointing. Sidewinder? No, that's not going. Got some good speed though. Yes, round like that. I like that. Alright, is it going to make that? Can it make that turn? Go there. Let's put a little bit of bank on that as well. Yes. Good. A bit more. Can we get a bit more bank? I don't know what I mean, is it going to make it? Where's the test? There's the test. Well, let's just make sure that it can do this first. I'm watching my numbers as well, because I have a feeling that this little helix section is going to fuck some bitches up. Alright, so far the excitement 1. Just a casual 1 through the drive section. Now the long, nervy climb. Yeah, alright. Bring them up, they're getting excited. That excitement building. It's up to 2. Here we go. Oh, it's going down again. Oh, but what's this? They didn't see the helix drop. What? Watch that excitement go. Watch that excitement go. Are they getting over the next bit? Oh, they are. Perfect. Lovely. They've somewhat crashed into all those people. Not great. But good though. Good, good, good. I mean, yeah, it could keep looping around in kind of this fashion. Can we, have we got the... No, length. Length is what I want. More length. And then flatten them out again. Flatten them out. There we go. Back to 0. Good ski. Good ski. Oh, careful. There. And then swing them this way between the trees. Oh, wow. Okay, this has got... The movement on that all of a sudden has got... Look, we'll check them. We'll check them on their way in. We'll make sure they're buckled up the best. To there. And now, sheer drop. Just there. Good. Sheer drop over the side. It would be great if we could dunk them in the water, but I feel like that doesn't work. That's not a thing. Okay, good. Good, that's worked fine. It's crashed into itself, but that's not a problem. So down, we can't dunk them in water, can we? That's not how the game is played. So let's, if we go to there, is that still taking them into the water? It is somewhat, isn't it? Let's shorten it a bit. Yeah, there. Can we hit them with another loop? Back-to-back loopage. That has clipped straight through. I want a small loop, guys. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Strong pass. We need... I'm not getting what I wanted here. I wanted it to kind of loop close to, but not over that. Considerably smaller, but it's still half loop up. Can we dunk them? Is that an option? Can we? What happens if we do send them for a little splash? Can we test that? Can we put them down under there like that and then back up again? If we do that, no. Okay. Do they crash when they hit the water? We need them to come around for another test. It feels cheaty anyway, doesn't it? It doesn't feel right. It feels wrong to kill people. Is kind of where that sentence was going. Let's go down to there and look, just a sharp straight back up look. Is that safe? Maybe not. There, like that, and then oh, calm down. Straight back down again. Straight back down. Look at this. She's going to loop over him. Look at that. There we go. They're just getting, yeah, a very quick, aggressive bath. That doesn't feel super great. And then we ping him back around that. Oh dear, that looks like, that is constraining. That's dangerous, isn't it? We probably shouldn't be twisting him at a 90 degree angle section. Ah, stop doing that, camera. No, let's go back to a standard. Maybe just turn him and up. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Or do we... Act of vandalism be reportable? Shoot him. Shoot that person. Our guards have a very strict shoot-to-kill policy. Right, now we can look to start a bank. There. I mean, how much have I spent? Oh, we're making money. We're making money as I build this, so we're fine. We are absolutely fine. You above the wall. You are just above the waterline. I like that. You're going just below the waterline. They're just gonna dip their toesies in, right? That's fine. Good. All right. That's fine. That's going what we want. That way, and now a loop. Can we do another loop? I mean, I might be going slightly mad with the loops. But then again, I might not be. Who knows? Who knows what I do? Ooh. 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 You're never having enough speed for that. We can't make you any smaller. Look, we'll put you in, and we'll see if it makes it. It's not going to make it. I'll give you the hot tip there, team. No chance in hell is that making that. Here they come. Oh, they're carrying all right speed. Speed. Go, 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 go. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Alright, we didn't quite get there. Team, we did not quite get there. Alright. You're never making that. If you didn't make the previous one, you're not making that. That's even worse. Could you make an Indleman? Whatever, you're going to come out that way and then... I just don't feel like it's... No, we're not going to be able to put a loop in there. We're going to have to go back to standard trackage. It was close. It was close. Look, let's aim for that gap in the trees there, look. There, one. Maybe let's take it longer and just take it a little teensy click that way. Too much. Way too much. Take it right through in a teensy. No, too much. Bring it back. Bring it back to about there. Teensy click. No. Forward again. Well, let's make them think they're going to crash into a tree. And now you disappear in between there. Look, and we can bolster that section out with some other bits. And they can start to go. Ooh, it occasionally does that. Another one of our vendors has quit. Why do our vendors keep quitting? They need to have stronger wills. Not wills as in what you do with your money when you die. Just wills as in being better at work. Is that... I mean, I kind of want to take it flat, but flat feels like it's maybe not... Oh no. Flat, we're back on the ground. That works. That works nicely. Here it comes. Now, did that ground out, or did that, like, just run out of track, essentially? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Either way, we're going to send it back. What about a roll? A banana? Oh, banana roll. Ah! Ah! Aggressive. Would be great. Never going to make it. Put a cut mountain and that have a tunnel they could go through. But it's possible. I don't know if it's going to work for this one, but I think definitely in our next park we can have a little tunnel-y section. Let's bring him. Look, we've just taken him down, or do we take him further down and do a little undergroundy section? Is that going to cut it out? It does not cut out for us, is what we've learnt there. So we're going to need to cut this out for them. So that probably did crash there, did it? Yeah, I can't see the track entirely. So that's not great. Sculpting. Push. There you go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of pushage. Grumpus wants to get off. Look, Grumpus, you love it. Alright, you don't want to get off. Because this is great. And you love it. And we're going to tunnel under. We're going to tunnel under and then we're back to the start. Alright, and then we loop back around. Kind of up that way. That's the plan. Look, that kind of area. Let us continue to edit track and up and straighten out. I've not lined my gully up perfectly, but I've not done a terrible job. We can like that. Good. Can we? Look, don't come up again. That's fine, though. That's fine. That's going to be good. How are you, Grumpus? How are things? And now you come up again. There we go. Hello, now. Nope, not above. There you go. Back down. Like that. That's at ground level. That's at ground level. Lovely. Ready for work to be over. Remind me what you do, Grumpus. Have we discussed what you do before? I'm not sure if we have. Now, do they still have the autocomplete? There it is. Oh, there. Lovely. I mean, is that going to make that? I don't know if it's going to make that. We're going to try. We're going to try. Team, we have completed our coaster. Let's see how it goes. Where is it? Testing. Sending a new testing on around. The sink did arrive in pieces, specifically 2. Which is more pieces than I wanted it to arrive in, given it's a one-piece sink. So they're sending a replacement, which hopefully arrives tomorrow, which, given my uncle is coming to help me fit that tomorrow night, would be ideal. Oh, look, it is. It is. Look at it. It's. Oh, I drew a little dick. I drew a little dick without realizing. So that's why I was slightly delayed, because I was finishing the tiling in the bathroom ready for that tomorrow. So I currently don't have a toilet in the flat. So I just need to hold that in until work tomorrow. But we're looking alright. We're looking alright. So the new toilet and everything goes in tomorrow evening, all being well. I may end up doing like 10 PM grouting. Once we're done here, I might shoot and just finish off grouting that. And then that goes in. Hopefully the new sink, the replacement sink, arrives tomorrow as well, so that we can just get everything done tomorrow. The carpet, I spoke to them today. They get carpet delivered on a Wednesday. They don't think my carpet is going to be in tomorrow's delivery, which means I'm going to have to wait until next Wednesday for that to even get into their warehouse. And then they're going to set a fitting date. That worked well. Look at this. This worked really well. IRL grouting stream. I mean, it's not going to be super pretty. Look, I got an achievement progress. This is good. Alright, what? So it didn't... I clearly have that thing turned on where it doesn't mind clipping stuff, because that clips straight through. Right, it needs to be not 10 PM so I can actually see what's going on here. There we go. Let's actually get that track in there properly. That's better. I don't like, as much as I don't mind clipping stuff through certain areas, we do not want to be actually having invisible track. That feels a little cheaty. So we can kind of fill in areas like this. Just not so much there. That's a bit tight. The middle of this needs to be kind of still open. So yeah, we'll hopefully after tomorrow, bar the carpet, all the major works will be done, which will be very exciting. And then yeah, I can stop living in utter filth, which would be great. Let's raise all this. Also, that's what's good in this game, is that the terrain movement doesn't cost an absolute arm and a leg. Back in the day, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, you would bankrupt yourself as soon as you moved a single tile. Good. The chair carpet. So, I don't know if I explained the chair carpet story. That's why they have to come back to redo my bedroom carpet, because essentially the person from Carpetright that actually put the order in, the guy who works there, did not order me the correct size of carpet for my master bedroom. So when they went to fit that, it was not big enough. So fair play to the fitters, they went, oh, we had that really big offcut the other day. We'll use that and we'll piece it together. Which, if I had paid for the size of carpet that I ended up with, would have been fine. I would have applauded them for their ingenuity. But because I had paid for the whole room to be carpeted in one piece, like a normal room, I wasn't particularly happy with that. So they're coming back to redo it properly for me. It was interesting though, because the guy I was speaking to on the phone, I know for a fact he was the guy that served me originally, because I just recognised his voice. But the whole time he was talking he was saying things like, oh, the person that ordered that for you put it through wrong. I'm like, mate, you were the person that ordered it for me. Alright, stop trying to avoid saying I dicked up by saying, oh, it looks like someone dicked up. That someone was you, okay? And we know it. Test ratings. Excitement, relatively low. Fear, quite high. Nausea, medium, I think. Okay, that can stop testing now. We know it works. Let's place our entrance. Let's go there. Let's go on that side. And let's place our exit on that side. We might terraform the terrain up to the level of the thing if it lets us. It is not going to let us, I don't think. Is it? No, it hits a definite barrier, look. Flatten the foundation. Is that... Bring it in from this way and just flatten that off like that. So yeah, they're going to redo it, is kind of where that long and winding story boiled down to. Which, I mean, yay that they're actually going to do it and they didn't kind of kick off about it. It was their mistake after all. But boo that I now have to deal with having a living room in complete disrepair for longer, because there's a wardrobe stacked on top of itself over there and all of my clothes and stuff just on the floor behind me, which is not brilliant. Alright, we used for the queues the simple concrete queue path. Let's come around this way and then down with a twist like this, and then more of a twist. Have you ever felt like this? How strange things happen. Are you going round the Q twist? Right, can we get under our old queue? We can't. We apparently that's not gonna. It's not gonna fit. That's upsetting. So we're gonna have to change our plan there somewhat. I've made that wider accidentally. Let's bring it back this way. Then we don't just want a queue that goes that far, though, do we? That's not enough. So round this way, and then round there, and then round there, and then on. It's like that, because you don't want a short queue, do you? You do not want a short queue. And then coming off there, ooh, way too big, way too big. Calm it down, that's better. Give them a nice ramp down there, look, just so the wheelchair users can get on and off as well. This is going to need some serious rockage to make this look better, and something over the top of it, isn't it? Q scenery rating, that's fine. Unopened. Prestige, minimal. 1.5 stars. Okay, well. Triggers, there are no maintenance operations. Cars per train 6, number of trains 1. Good. Let's... Look, we're going to open it. New, established, aging, old, reviving. Price starts resurging in 11 years. Surging runs gradually increase to become classic. That's exciting. Alright, that's open. It's 13 years until it becomes a classic. What we're going to do first, before we worry about building a thing, is we're going to do the easy bits, and that means we're going to go to our old friend, Rocks and Shrubs. Because we can kind of, because clipping is on. Followers, Diashawn, followers. I wish it was subs. It's not subs, it's followers. Hello, by the way, Diashawn. Welcome. It's good to have you here. So let's make that number 1 look. And, ooh. It's intense. It's an intense rock. And up. And there. Is that gonna... No, I don't like that. Yeah. No. It's fine, Tyshawn. You have done your part. You have certainly done your part already. It's fine. How are we? How are we, my favourite American Irishman? Well, let's just build up around here, look. And up. And that's going to clip into there. So it's going to need to come along and clip into the other bit. Tired, but good. Too many people that needed help today with having their finances removed. Is that what happened? Yeah, Monster Hunter has kind of blown up, hasn't it? A lot of people have been all over that. Let's plop this in like that, maybe? Like there? Fill in with a little one in here. Just so it makes sense. It can stick into the queue a little bit like that. Look, they built the railing through the rock somehow. Science is how. I mean, they're papier-mâché, aren't they? We all know that these are not real rocks. These are show rocks. Let's whack it to there again. Let's go for these. I'm willing to fucking work at it. Short. That surprises me that it's... Oh, I undid it. I didn't want to undo it. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. I'm sorry, everyone. There we go. Let's leave that there. Nice. I don't like this in here. You need to be the other way because you need to be more bulbous. That's better. That's better. You need to be rounder. That's better. Boom. Good. Need some underneath. Tropical large rock. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. If you sit nicely under there like that. Oh, my days. Look at you. You're perfect. And your mate. And your mate can sit there. And we fill in underneath you. In there like that. I mean, it's a giant rock to have under there purely serving that purpose. But that's fine. There and there. Look at this. Do we want to take it? above now with small rocks to kind of make more sense on there, or do we take you slightly higher? If you go higher though, you start impacting that, don't you? So we do not want to be doing that. I need like compressible rocks. It would be great if I could just make rocks like custom shaped rocks. That'd be the dream. That would be the absolute dream. Always rocks for aesthetics. Always rocks, because you know you got to cover stuff up, don't you? You got to. No one wants to see how the sausage is made. Can we try flipping this round fully, just to get a different side of thing? Oh, you look nice. There you go. That's a nice little. Good, because then if we now just drift you that way and that way. Yeah, I did a stream of this over the weekend, Sean, and it's a rock and bush heavy park, because they just, you know, cover cracks nicely and like that. Look, it's just take the edges off stuff, make it a little bit more organic. But it does mean we spend a lot of time staring at rocks. It's also annoying that there is no size between, like, we've got small rocks and large rocks, and that's all we get. It would be good if we had, you know, how about a medium rock option, guys? How about that? You know, am I asking for too much there if we're looking for a medium rock? Around there, back again, let's pull it that way a bit to mold it into there. That's okay, I like that. And then maybe we pull you out this way a bit more. Alright, people are riding it, team. People are doing it. People are doing the ride. Why did the car just leave? There's no one on it. Look, guests. Guests back there, and you just took off. Really? Why? Why do this? Oh, yeah. Okay. When in doubt, more rocks. One in there, and then can we now just use just a small one in here? This could go well. This could go well. I feel like that has done okay. Can go back that way maybe a little bit and up a tad. And is that kind of fitting? Almost. We go like that, and then we're just going to need one little tip. We just want a rock tip in here. Like that. Good, we've worked all the way around. Look at that, it's just covered up. It's just covered up nicely. Nice little sparse in there. One of you there. And one there, just so there's kind of a natural progression down. Good. We're obviously going to put some other gubbins on this. Alright, here we go. Our first 4 people. People are slowly making their way over. Guys, there's a new ride over here. Come and be excited by it. Come and be excited by all the rocks. Can you smell what the rock is covering the queue of? Because it's a new roller coaster. That's what it is. That was a very large rock to perform very little. That's fine. Nothing is wrong. You know, as long as it looks good, it's done its purpose. I feel like we've hit our straps on this side. This is the good side for our rock placement. Too high. Way too high. I don't like that rock anymore. I've gone off that rock. Too big. We're going to use small rocks. We're going to use small rocks to patch up the top, and then we will put bits underneath. This is fine. This is fine, Daishawn. There are people that need to be told that their finances are gone. And those people are students, and those people are silly. Right, there, like that, and now we put a nice kind of, oh, careful, larger one under there, one on the front there, a smaller one in here. I'm getting really good at rock placement, team. This is my calling. Look at that, look how natural that all looks. Yes! Small rock tucked under here in case people go looking around. Look. Not that they should, but they might, because people are nosy. And we don't want them seeing the bits underneath. Yes, 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 yes. Right, we might bring the terrain up to the path over here, where we can actually make a change. Can we? Can we? We cannot. We cannot bring it up. We can out there, clearly. There you go. That shows you where we can start affecting. It's not the bit we wanted. So, I'm sorry, team, but that means it's time for more rocks. Just up to the level of the thing. Oh, not that one. Not that one. That one. That's the rock we wanted. That way, and then out a bit. Good. We just don't want kind of vacant areas is kind of all we're looking to achieve. Oh, the rotation has gone slightly wonky. That's alright though in the end. Yeah, that's good. We need a reason for this path to be elevated. That's all we're looking for. Did the people vomit that came off that ride the first time, or are they... Ugh, Ring, get down. Or did they love it? I feel like they loved it. Otherwise, we would have heard about it in the local news. New park ride is a disgrace, said few. There. And then a nice one in there, yes. I'm just going to give you a rotation around that way. Good. I can't see if that's perfect because of how dark it is, but I'm going to assume that that's looking pretty jazzy. It's a good thing there's not like a limit on how many rocks you can have in one area, or we would be in some element of trouble. Look, it's daytime again. I'm editing the wrong rock. Like that. Maybe a little bit up as well, like that. Good, we're nearly there. We are nearly there on rock placement. And then we can take a little break from rocks. I know you're all excited for a rock break. It's more like that. Hello. And over here as well. We forgot about this side. And in there. Lovely. And so much paper mache. Think of all the newspapers that went into making this. Hundreds and hundreds of years of newspaper has gone into making this absolute masterpiece of fake rockery. Look at this. And if we wanted to, right, we could put, I don't know if we've got screens. We've got no screens researched. What about signs? Signs and advertising. We don't want any of that. A pirate wooden sign, look, could sit on here. Like this big ornate bastard. Or the flare sign, or the wooden skull sign. One of the two. We're going to go this one. It's going to go there. Not you. Like this. And then round that way. Up that way. Good. Not there. Not quite there. Like that. Pull him off the wall, and look, we can have the sign be on the rocks, and then people will know what they're riding, and what they're riding is death. Look, lovely. Just back onto the rocks slightly. Stop it clipping through. It is 100% clipping through. Are you floating? You're not floating, you are. Look, there's a layer of glue. Just a tiny layer of glue in there. I pressed escape and not save. Why did I do that? Let's start again. I wish there was an undo my undo-ness. Basically, I need an idiot button. If we could get an idiot button built into this game Frontier, that'd be That'd be real good. Just to there. Alright, we're probably a little bit quicker with it that time, which is good. Look at that. So it's stuck on there. It's stuck on... Oh, you fucking idiot! Oh. Okay. Okay, third time lucky. Third time is the charm. What are we going to do this time, team? We are not going to press escape. Can I set it so that escape means commit in this? Can I do that? Right. We've done it alright. We have put it on there. Okay. It's build/buy. There we go. Now we need a name for the ride. I used up all my creativity on the rocks. What do we call it? I mean, it doesn't really necessarily follow any particular theme. We're gonna call it Smuggler's Run. There we go. It's called Smuggler's Run. Custom text on Arbitus. I've written runs. Smuggler's Run. There it is. Look at this. Good. I mean, I don't love any of the custom text options. Not good. Oh, oregano. Pirata. Smuggler's Run. There we go. Good. Oh, there. Oh, that's better. It looks a lot better when it actually commits. Welcome to Smuggler's Run. Ooh. I mean, people aren't flocking to Smuggler's Run. Is what we're learning here. Can we get thoughts? Can we have any thoughts? Overview. Too intense. So expensive. Okay, let's drop the price down as like an opening offer, shall we? So far it's lost us 10 grand. Can I actually type? I can. Opening offer, $5 dues, team. 5. Look at this. There we go. Oh, these people, look, they've heard the price drop. You've heard about the price drop, haven't you? Hey, here you come. Boom. Straight on. Smuggler's Run. You look like a smuggler. Hey, you're a classic smuggler, you are. You got drugs hidden under that hat right now, don't you? Yeah, you do. Let's do some marketing for this, shall we? Given that's what I do for my job. We are going to do a comedy show. Ooh, online campaign. We're going to do some viral videos. Right? We've put some viral videos out. Matt Wildness. Stop that. Right, here they come. Look, here all of them come. They're flocking. They're flocking here now in their droves. Alright. You enjoy this, guys. Look, it's lovely. It's a shame we don't have any lights to be able to kind of light the sign up with. Also, should we not have finished everything now? We've built 4 rides. We've just built another ride. We were at 3 when we started this. How are we still on 3 now? Should we put down... Well, these feel appropriate. Like that. Good. Good, good, good. Because look, there's skulls. And there's skulls on the thing as well. Good. That's going to keep that. Coasters don't count as a ride. What? It's okay. Because we can put other rides in. Did we research anything new? We haven't. Are we researching anything at the moment? Research. Reveal research. Especially abnormal. It's a new coaster. They want to ride from the rides tab. Oh, we do have a treasure chest, Grumpus. It's a cracking idea. Looney Tunes. And the Magic Twirl. The Magic Twirl is totally what we're going to plop down in here. First, let's take Grumpus's idea. And let's, from the props tab, let's grab a chest. Treasure chest. There we go. Oddling's back again. Sup, Oddling? How you doing? There we go. Let's put one of them there, look. And a second golden treasure chest just tucked away over here. That was 10,000. That was $10,000, dudes. I did not see the price of that until I had already committed to buying it. That's not a sound investment, if we're honest. Oddling's exhausted. Why are you exhausted, Oddling? Terrain. We're going to paint some kind of sandy area here. Look there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Good. And we need a gentleman. We need a gentleman to be guarding this. Animatronic. We need a pirate. Just a long day. Fair enough. Pirate lookout. Yes, you're looking out for smugglers. Hey, where are they? Guard that gold, son. Guard that gold. Good, good, good. Lasagna's here. Welcome, Lasagna. Lasagna reckons he can get me a follower. Well, look, if you're up to the challenge to get us to that new goal, or indeed take us to... Look, if you can find 6, we can whack a stretch goal down. We can do this... Oh, this man's running. This man's running. He's running to the wrong ride. Okay, people are not loving the coaster. Magic Twirl. Too big. Magic Twirl's not going to fit in there. We can whack a stretch goal on there. Okay, so that's a shame that... Oh, we could probably just fit it. Well, yeah, we can probably get away with that. I mean, this feels a lot like we are ripping off some Disney IP with that character on the top there. People are flocking, Matt. Look at these. Look at these 2 people. They're flocking. See, they're flocking. He even bought the hat. She. It's a she. I apologize, and that's her hair. So I've insulted her twice there, and for that I'm very sorry. It was not meant intentionally. Intentionally. Well, let's... Grumpus is going to be back in a second. See you in a minute, Grumpus. Come on, find it. There. Good, it's in. Look at this, it's all going to loop around each other. Entrance. Can go... there. Exit is just going to have to kind of slide out the side there. Alright, so we're going to have a... Look, just slide... Too long. Way too long. Just to there, and then to there, and then... Look, into there. Nice, and then... Look, it's a little bit tight, but we're almost ready to move away from this park. So we're not too fussed. Alright, that tiki torch. There it is! Congratulations! 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 Nailed it. All objectives complete. This torch is in the way, so it's going to move over here. Well, let's turn on Magic Twirl 1 and watch all the people go to that instead of my nice new roller coaster. That's fine. Again, this was just a practice world, so we're not super upset. Because, look, we were practicing. You can just go to there, look. A little bit less cramped. That also gives us a bit more room to play with. There, like that. Lovely. So nice. Really good. Okay. Now, what's the plan, team? What do we want to do? Do we want to progress with Smuggler's Run and just play it as a park for a little bit? To kind of get better acquainted with things before we jump into starting a new one from scratch? I suppose we're still learning the ways, but we are also a little bit limited in what is researched for us. So we are, particularly for things like lighting and that kind of stuff, we're a little bit limited in that sense. But I'm feeling maybe... Should we just... I mean, the other option we've got, we can entirely forget about challenge mode. And we can just jump into a sandbox and just make a bitchin' park. Like, should we do that? Should we just forget the concept of money and just worry about making the greatest park that anyone has ever seen? What do we think? Do we think there's... Is there value in the management side of things? Daishon's unleashed a tweet. He has unleashed the tweetin'. Is that a thing? It feels kind of like a thing. Oh, look at this. OCD. Are you talking about my rocks? Is this my rock OCD? Oh, people are going to be impressed with my rocks, surely. Marvelous. You are a wonderful human being, Daishawn. A wonderful human being. Alright, what should we do? Should we just jump into... Yup. You're going to need to get used to that, Daishawn. You missed all this fun. Look at all this bush play. I do have a Twitter. It's Alex the Streamer. There is a link to it in my panels if you're on desktop. I don't know how well panels show up on mobile. Yeah, should we just... So many Discords. All 86? That feels like a lot of copying and pasting. Should we jump over to a sandbox park? What do we think? Is sandbox cheaty? Do we want the challenge of having to manage finances? Or should we kind of relieve ourselves of that concern? And just focus on making something that looks real cool? Because I feel like money could only become an annoyance, right? But at the same time, are we going to get to a stage where we've got so much money? Guys, come and ride. Look, we're going to make this even cheaper. All right, we are going to convince people. Special $2 tickets. Go. Flock. Flock. Go on the coaster. These two people are coming. Here we go. You've come for the $2 tickets, haven't you? Lovely shirt. Good from you. Cracking hair. Lovely shirt. You've all turned around. All right, these kids are not running for the roller coaster. In fact, they're not running for anything. They have turned around. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I think let us go with a sandbox park. I think let's start up a new sandbox park. This was Pirate Battle. Let's save that. I'm undecided, team. Someone needs to... My coaster is too boring. Matt, look at this section. Tell me this section is too boring. Look at that. I mean, hell on earth. Hell on earth. But, I mean, yeah, we also didn't really know what we were doing. So, it's kind of... It's probably a junior coaster that is a little bit too extreme for the juniors. Right. People need to make an executive decision here because I am too indecisive to do it. Do we give ourselves the money management aspect? As cool as that, yeah, yeah. No, there's a lot of kind of drift. Do we want to just jump in a sandbox, or do we challenge ourselves? Sandbox? Should we just? We'll remove that money concern. I also think, from what I've read, that they've maybe not kind of nailed the management side of this game yet. So it's maybe not necessarily worth investing our time in. Sandbox. So the plan is, well, what I'd like to do, tell me if you're on board with this, is I would like to make a multi-areaed themed park so that we can play around with different kind of theme sets and try different things and not just constantly kind of go for tropical piratey themes. Deciduous feels like the best starting point for that, because that feels like it's just plain grass, right? That's just plain grass and normal trees. That's like we've just plopped this down in the middle of Essex. We can make areas tropically and alpiney and that kind of thing, but I feel like deciduous is the best option. So let's go with that. Now we need names, teams. We need names for the park. I think Disney and Disney World are taken. Not 100% sure. I think I've heard of them somewhere. Yesterday's Jam is a... See, it's the same reference that they're making. So it's from episode... It's the name of episode 1 of the IT Crowd. And is also a quote within that show. If you've not seen the IT Crowd, by the way, team, highly recommend it. Graham Linehan is an exceptional human being when it comes to writing comedy. He also wrote Black Books, which I equally recommend. Go and just spend a day going through them. Hey, look. It's a theme park. Look, Lasagna knows what's up. You're American, aren't you, Lasagna? I'm amazed that the IT Crowd made it to America, because they tried to do an American reboot of it, and it was painfully bad, because they just took exactly the same pilot episode, kind of like what the US version of The Office did, and it didn't work at all. Canadian. Well, I mean, close, right? You're like American but with less guns. Okay, so is the park closed? The park needs to be closed, please. How does one close one's park? Park management, park status, close it off. It's closed. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Black Books, Black Books is equally as good. It's made by the same guy. It's the same kind of humor. It is marvelous. Now, I have what we want is a park entrancey blueprinty thing. I do have some, I believe, that I downloaded off the workshop, which are pretty cool and just kind of standard. There you go. Moderner parking gang. Maybe? Is that, I mean, can I... More filters. Entrance? Is that gonna... Tropics entrance. We've got this kind of entrance. Look, this is nice. That kind of feels appropriate. That's just called entrance. Or we've got... This is made by the same people, or we've got this one that's a little bit more reserved. In fact, I think I like this one. It's a bit more kind of low-key, isn't it? Let's plop that down. Ferrybread's here. Welcome. I mean, you love an early morning nap, don't you? But yeah, no, this lasagna was made by the original dev team from Frontier. Well, a lot of the dev team from Frontier that made Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. They kind of broke away and have just made their own game to try and revitalize the format. And in my opinion, have done a cracking job. Because they've just removed all the bullshit and stuff that used to exist. And have made it better. So, standard asphalt path. Feels appropriate. Let's... Ugh. Okay, the paths are kind of making our life difficult. To there, and then... Look, 90 degree into there. Look, there we go. One is connected. Two queues are connected. And up to here and there. And, ooh. Painful. Let's go from here. Let's go that way. Oh, why you do this? That's, oh, no, I don't like that. Am I suffering 306? No, I'm only suffering 305. Oh! Hi, welcome. Thank you for following. For some reason, you've not dinged yet. There's been no ding. Why have we not dinged? Chat Butler's on top of it. There's the ding. Ding is slightly obscured by entrance. There we go. There's Pickleman. Welcome. It's good to have you here. Which one of the 86 Discords that I was posted in are you from? Right, look, this is for some reason not playing along nicely with. There we go. Is that done it? Look, we're stuck on paths straight away. Look, you just gotta ask someone nicely if they'll ding you. That's all you need. I don't think we need that end entrance. That feels like slightly too many. I think that's enough. Go to there like that. Your own Discord. Well, apologies for somewhat spamming your Discord. Let's select that building and then select edit building, select this singular piece of said building and remove it, because we don't need that many on that side. Look, we've got plenty of suffering. Not sure if she wants to be dinged asexually. That's fair enough. Look, your first time being dinged can be an interesting experience. Why are these paths doing this to me? Connect. Are you connected? You're connected now, right? Yes, you've connected, but look at this. Look at this. This is... Oh, stop doing... Ugh. And then, look, play nice. Play nice with each other and connect. Everything is painful. Ah! Ooh. Nah. No. Okay, let's just take a step back, team, and start again. We also I'm probably building this in a poor place because I mean, this is a park entrance that we don't need there. So here we go. We can, look, this is fine. We're on it now. We are absolutely on it because we can link up. We can link up. So you're going to come down here like this, and then all of the streams are going to meet up. My dear Jay's here. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. So that, look, there. Okay, this is better. This is a better system. Yep. Kind of like that, and then into there, or into there. It is slightly askewed, and that is going to drive everyone insane. That way, and no, not that way. No, stop, all of you. Ugh. Aha. Ugh. Ugh. This is, ugh. Everything hurts. Why does it all hurt? This shouldn't be this hard. Literally, all we're doing right now is making the entrance to the park. Just the entrance. That's all we're doing. And we can't do it. Okay. Here we go. How? Look, no, that's what got us into trouble last time, trying to go a split like that. Let's go down here. Back one. Let's go from there, one out. Let's go from level with it on this side. Apparently I can't do such a thing. There we go. One there. Good enough. Good enough. And now we look to there and into there. That's better. That's better. Bosh. Okay. And there and into there. No, play along. Play along now. It's not playing along. And then into there. There we go. Okay. It's not perfect, but it is gonna have to do, because otherwise I'm gonna go insane. And paths aren't perfect, guys. Paths are not done, you know, perfectly so. Look, we need to just let's give ourselves another ding goal. We'll do it like that. Bosh. Let's update that. Let's get all my screens back in the right order. There we go, and we're back in. Apologies. So, look, it's taken a good 40 minutes, but we have got ourselves some bits. So people can come in here, we can put a nice little look at all the stuff we've got now. We've got more rocks. Everyone can get excited for more rocks. So we can get something in here, and then they're going to come in, you go on the raised ticket section, and then they're into the park. There's toilets straight away. It's all raised. It's literally all raised. It's okay, we can lower it as a building. Advanced move as a building. Where's my... there. Okay. Let's get it down to... like that. Like that. There is indeed no park behind the entrance at this stage. That is... yes. No, that is a thing. That's a thing you've noticed. You're not wrong in that. Okay, if these parks dick up now... yeah, once they've paid... they've paid. No refunds. Absolutely no refunds. Here we go. Okay, this is better now. This is better. Listen to that, like, lovely music. That's getting you excited about your day at the theme park. Nice. Not actually. Not super nice, because it got a bit close. There we go. We used to do... you could do that in Roller Coaster Tycoon, couldn't you? Where you just take the path away that let them in and out, and they'd kind of just be trapped in there and would never leave and just get really upset. So there we go. We have an entrance. Let's all just take a little break there, shall we? It's fine, Matt. It's fine. I hope your park isn't named Park Dicker. Welcome, Lemon. It's nice to have you back. It's not named Park Dick Up. I mean, this looks like a dick up here straight away. Why is... there, that's better. That's far nicer. Where's our standard asphalt path gone? There. Apparently when you go into buildings it becomes like that. But that's fine. So, look, let's get the paths out this far so that we know what we're working with. And then they're like that. Are they going to play nice and... Ooh, hello. This is a possibility. Can they all play nice and just kind of loop with each other? They can. Let's undo that last bit. A little wonky, but on the whole, kind of nice. And then look, we can, once they're in, we can just extend this path out here with like a big promenade-y bit. Eh? Who doesn't love a big promenade? This guy, it's a dick. I've drawn a dick, guys. I promise it was not intentional. But what we've got there is a big old donger. So, park going well. Sunshine's here. Hi, Sunshine. Lemon's name for the park is now 100% more fitting. Yeah, okay. So look, there's the big old dong. Look, and they're kind of. I mean, we're never going to be able to not see that now, are we? Hi, Neural AZ, Neuralacy, Neuralisai. Neural. I'm going to call you Neural. Look, it's happening. We're off to an okay start. Not a disastrous start, which is the most important bit. So let's loop that round to the... Why have you not kind of gone as tight as the other bit did? Asphalt path to there, and then straight across to there, and link it up with there. Look, the toilets are connected. People can use the toilet now. This is fine. I mean, look, I tried. Direct me. Send me a phonetic spelling and I will try again. So, this is good. Now, I feel like this is going to get pretty... We're spending a lot of time on the entrance. I'm aware of that, but we're going to have to work our way through. This is kind of dark in here. I feel like this needs some lighting. So, we now have all of the lights available to us, which is exciting. Box lights are the shiznit in this. Box lights and colorable event lights. Because these just, look, let you put... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. All sorts of exciting bits. We can have them coming out the garden and just lighting the ceiling up, maybe. Look, if we just drop it down there. And, oh, no, don't duplicate it, please. Just advance move it. Look, we could give it a rotate that way, and then up onto the ceiling. Is it strong enough for that? It has not done anything. It is 100% not strong enough for that. So that's not going to do nothing for us. I mean, is this bright enough in here? It looks a little gloomy. That it could, but it's kind of blue and glowy, I suppose. It's maybe more out here that we need some more lighting. Bamboo torches didn't do a whole heap for us. Iron square lampposts. Street lamps, like a modern street lamp. Street lamp 2. Should we just go a kind of more modern street lamps out here? It needed to be done. I mean, I feel like I know what that clip is going to be. Just kind of, let's just get it lit up so that people can actually see where they're going. So, if we're going to divide this into sections, put some at the tip. Just kind of like that. There you go, look. That's I mean, what have we become? What have we become on this stream? This used to be such a wholesome family stream. And now it's doing that. That's fine. So yeah, if we're gonna divide this up is kind of the idea. And just different areas. I don't know if we want to put like the main paths around, but that is going to have people just kind of wandering around aimlessly. which we probably want to go area by area, don't we? So, if we look at kind of our... What are our filters? So, scenery, themes. Well, you're not slutty anymore, Lasagna. You're just saucy now. So, it's fine. You've dropped down a level. So, we've got kind of generic, fairy tale, pirate, western, sci-fi, and festive. What is festive? So, what world do we want to do first? We've not done anything western yet. We could do a little western area, maybe, as our first thing. Should we get people to come in here and, like, loop round to one side or the other? Maybe. It gets a little bit more mountainous over this side, which kind of screams western for me. That we should maybe... Well, let's kick them off in this direction for the western zone, I think. Festive sci-fi. Combine the two. So, paths. Lighting can go now. That's fine. Let's take our standard asphalt path. Let's not shrink our tip down. And let us kind of loop this round. Again, we don't want... One thing I want to avoid in this park... We can probably make it daytime again now. We don't want many straight lines in this park, because straight lines just look a little boring. Christmas on Mars. There's a lot of strong themes coming in here. Right, this also goes on for longer than I expected. So we're going to loop around this area here. Is going to be kind of our little western world. So let's go around like that. That'll do as a starting point, look. That gives us something to work with. Our member has gotten considerably longer. We'll now be impressing all the ladies in the lasagnas. There he is. Had to get one in. What kind of rides do we have that are westerny? Can we... We can't search by theme in here, because I suppose they're not super themed. So western is definitely going to need a wooden roller coaster. We know that. That has to happen. Wooden roller coasters. It's like either... I mean, we don't want the high seas, tornado, woodfalls, hybrid, phantom mountain, harbinger, red steel, steel vengeance, other steel, wing, powered launch. There's so many. There are so many. We want kind of, yeah, like an old-timey... Can we make this bigger? There we go. Look at this. I know what I'm doing. There, yeah, rebel. That's what we want. We want like an old-fashioned, like, mine train escape style coaster in this section. That's what we need to whack in there. High sea woodfall tornado. I mean, that's all of them, isn't it? Or is that? Or are you just combining things together? We're gonna need two. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of planning going to this. Dot kind of food and beverage outlets around. We're gonna need to kind of weave rides and general scenery and kind of seating areas in there as well. There's a lot to consider. So, I think we just need to place one marquee thing down and work around that. And I wonder whether that marquee thing is our coaster. Bit of urban planning. One of my mates back home is his brother is an urban planner in Sydney. It's just a fun fact for you. Just a little fun fact for your day. Alright. Coasters. Should we put the coaster down first? Because I feel like the coaster is going to kind of dictate the landscape a little bit. And I feel like we maybe want to make it a little bit more mountainous over here. It's a bit kind of... We've got a little bit to play with, but it's not like a mountain or anything that we can interact with. It's kind of just a tiny little area. So let's expand this out around here a little bit. Get some different heights and bits going. Too rounded. Paths first, yeah. Let's do that. We can kind of have some sharper bits coming up. This is going to get phallic again. That is way too much as well. Let's calm that down. That's not the worst in the world. You can kind of go like that. I want to lay out my spine first for just the Western world. So look, if we're going to have the coaster kind of interacting with this area, I will come back and kind of smooth all this down. Look, I'm aware that things are looking dickish. Everything is becoming dickish, but now that we've got dicks on the brain, that's gonna happen. All right, we can't necessarily fight against that. I didn't really want to turn this into 2 separate mountains. But it has kind of become like that with a bit of a gully between them. But that's all right because we can use that potentially to our advantage with our mine train sort of roller coastery hoopaloo. Yeah, no, I've tried to remove the phallic nature of what that became. Look at this. If we go up and up and up, we can kind of loop over. Can we join them up? Or we can totally join them up over the top. That's nice. That's becoming nice. This is obviously going to need some fine tuning when we go to put a coaster through it, but we're having a coaster go through that hole for sure, and then looping around there. We probably don't need this so much on the front now, but maybe it can kind of play around the side there. Look, there's a feature for us to kind of work with. I don't know how we make that look kind of any more natural. It needs to probably kind of fill out in the front there. Look, this is not a filth stream, okay? But everyone seems to be in agreement that there are certain elements like that. Oh dear. Right, let's just kind of we can deal with that a little bit more as we go along. Fairy Bread and Lasagna very much in agreement as to what's going on. A lily, hello. That's a different name for it. Okay, so if we're gonna have probably the station kind of here, I would imagine paths are gonna loop around in this kind of area. This path here is probably now in the wrong place. That probably wants to kind of curl around a little harsher like this. That gives us room in this area to really set up. You might be pasta as well. Actual fairy pasta. There you go. Second name. Second name. So assuming that's going to go down there, path's going to wiggle around in there. We've got room for a little bit of kind of themery. Secondary ride there. And stuff around there. Kind of general area here. I mean, I'm thinking what we can see on screen there is probably going to be this old-timey Western world. Should we... I mean, I don't know why, but I just assume they didn't have a huge amount of, like, bright green grass back in Western times. So, look, we're going to brown this area off. Not so much around the front there, because that is probably going to end up being... Look, let's brown the area off, because it's Western. Actual fairy pasta confirmed. You know, it's out in the plains. It's not lush in this kind of area. It's good that they finally let you paint outside the map area as well, because that was a strange thing to start with. Let's kind of round like that. We can come back and touch this up later, obviously. This is the handy thing about having money as no object, because we can just try stuff and try it again. Why would I be a macaroni? What makes me a macaroni? I'm intrigued now. I made a very good macaroni and cheese the other day. Right, look, there we go. Let's kind of fill that out with some colour now. Good, that now is starting to look Western at least. Look, it's getting the Western colours. Me so cheesy. Everyone loves cheese though. Cheese is good. Right, let us... Look, if we plop down the... at least plop down... Oh! Okay, turns out the Rebel was a pre-made one. We don't want that. So this is where we wanted to be looking before. So we're looking for a mine train. Like, mine train's what we want, isn't it? Swinging mine train. Gold Fever. Hello. That's DLC. Never mind. As you were. Daishawn would be a tortellini. Interesting. Why would Daishawn be a tortellini? Full of good stuff deep down. Aww. You guys making Daishawn blush. Alright, so if that's going to go kind of there. Can we only have a that long? Is that all we're stationed? Can we have double? Can we have more station? We can extend it slightly, just because this is going to be a big marquee ride. It needs a nice big station. Paige knows spaghetti and the flat spaghetti. You know what's up, Paige. Alright. That's good. So if we want to do it as cars per train, 5, 4, there we go, and two of them. We have 100% made our thing too big. I will warn people as we do this that I am not great with our coasters, as we found out recently. Station, we want to just take off a little bit. Just a little bit. Have we now? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Nailed it. What is a potato pierogi? That's new. Yeah, gnocchi's potato. You can be gnocchi. Alright. So I feel like... Just make a loop, charge $10 and love you. Yeah, all of this is just to cover the fact that all it does is go round and then comes back again. That's a tremendous idea, Grumpus. I love it. Alright, so, the problem we had last time was it was too boring early doors. Someone's going to have to explain to me what pierogi are. So, that's going to want to come through that bit. I don't know if it wants to climb up over here to the left of this kind of mountainy range, or whether that is another kind of fall section. Polish ravioli, I see. Daishon's lurking. Enjoy, Daishon. We can kind of loop around a few other bits here. I'm going to kind of drop this down a little bit. Let's kind of do that. Is that probably a little bit... been a little bit rough there with it, potentially. Let's drop that intensity down and just kind of slowly pull that out again. Look, there's room in there now for it to squeeze through. And you're also Ukrainian. Look at all this pierogi knowledge that we've got going on. And we might look, because we're going to make this kick-ass. Should we push a hole through there as well? It's not really gone as I anticipated. I wanted it to be a lot smaller than that. Come on, push through. Burrow. Okay, come on now. Where is the other side of this tunnel? Where is the other side? There it is. We found it. I think we were... Ah, it raises, doesn't it? There we go. That's good, though. Look at this. Definitely not an asshole. Because not everything... Ooh. Okay, we came flying out of it there. Not everything has to be a body part. Sometimes things are just holes. Right. Look, we've got a few spaces to play with now. This is going to need some kind of playing around with. But that is fine. That is, see? That is not an asshole. We're good. Alright. Do we make this a powered launch? Is that how we get around our initial concern? Do we have the option to just start it? If it is, they need help. Can we just turn on, like, powered launch? I don't feel like we can. I feel like there needs to be a specific kind of utility setting. Chain speed. Always ramp the chain speed up. Why would you ever want to slow chain speed? Auto tunnel, track supports, height markers, camera, dynamic, attach and rotate, attach, free. Fine. Autocomplete. That's the one. That's it. Go home. End it there. Not a problem. We've nailed it. $462. Perfect. Right, well, I think we just need to straight away. It just needs to climb, doesn't it? It's just got to go up straight away. Look at this, and it's going to learn. Look, boom, And then all of a sudden, look at this. We're shooting up into the damn sky. Because we need the speed to loop straight back down and around. Alright, once we've got that speed once, we can carry it through the rest. Alright, so people are going to be thinking, oh shit, this ride ain't messing about. This ride knows what's up. And then flatten her out again. Good, good, good. And there. Okay, and now we're into some drive tires. Start turning. And they're thinking, okay, I see what they're getting at here. They're turning us around. They're turning us around to throw us to the fucking floor. So potentially, I think we need to head straight away. Look at that. We've got it lined up. Horse guts. It's a suitably biological username, given the discussions we've had so far. Do a coaster that tours the whole park is a cracking idea. I like that a lot. So there, and then there we go. And we're kind of lined up with the definitely not but. We probably want to start bringing it down by now. Let's go back one actually. Back up. Back up, thank you. And normal track. Can I call you IKEA meatballs? Wow. IKEA meatballs, by the way, team, delicious. I don't care if they are made of horse, which they may well be. Horse tastes good if that's what IKEA meatballs are. And I'm just going to come out and say that without any other concern. Right, so let's bring this down. Ooh, can we like stop them here? What stage can we stop them? Can we make them hang with block brakes? Can only be placed on straight and unbalanced track that is flat or has a gentle slope. So that bit, we can't even do it on that bit. That's a shame. What's going on here? Ooh, dear, I'm changing the whole thing. I moved the whole thing there. Did not mean to do that. It's oddling. You have another account, otherwise you can't watch your chat when you stream. Really? Can you not just... Why can you not watch chat? Alright, so... Plummeting. Good work, Lasagna. Lasagna's building humans. Or zombie human-eat things. Well, let's send them just shooting to the ground here. Like this. And then let's even them out. Bring them back around onto the level. Like this. And then straight into a feckin' loop. It can't loop. This roller coaster can't loop. It's not a thing this roller coaster can do. So we maybe could have done a helixy thing. Undo it all. Undo it all. It starts to plummet. And then it helixes down. Down, down, down. With... Look at this. You can't see it in most games. Problem is not that they were made from horse. It was that the horse was not certified for human consumption. Are any horses? Is there such a thing as a... Oh, that goes up again. That's not what we want. We want to go down again. Down. But the other way. Ooh, the other way. Hello. Made ourselves some little titties. Down, and now you're going to come forward. Flatten out. And let's get a little bit longer as well. We kind of... No, can't go down any further. That's fine. So there... no, too far. Too far. Let's shorten that back so that we can bring it to there. Because you're now going to be heading into the long tunnel. Which we just need to be mindful, obviously, of making sure this continues to be exciting in said tunnel. I mean, surely plunging into darkness when we can maybe put some explosions in here should be exciting. Should we be putting some bank on this? Is that how we do it? Look, they bank their way through here. There you go. That's good. I like that. And then a quick ram them the other way. Ha-ha! Good. What should we nickname the dark tunnel? Oh boy. Oh boy. And then out of the dark tunnel. And then sharp bank the other way. And start to curl it round. Good, good, good. Because potentially now... Does it come back... Ooh, right round. 90-degree bend. Kind of start coming back out this way. And then... back. Look, brain damage is the goal here. Look, we can see what kind of G's it's going to exert. I'm sure we'll be fine. Look, they came to this park wanting fun. Fun is what they're going to be given, damn it. Right, let's flatten them out again now. If we make that longer, yeah, that fits better. Like that. Loop it that way. Good. Okay. Let's see. Let's start some testing and just see how this rolls to start with. Alright. It sets off. Can we ride camera? Here we go. So, mate, let's be in the seat. Interest. Oh, no. I'm facing the wrong way. That way. Okay, here we go. So we're coming up. We're thinking this is fine. We're very high. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh! And then we spin this way, and then whoa! And whoa! This is very slow, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Oh, good. Okay. So we need to do something. We need to do something with this section because this got very, very slow. It's perfect. We did not carry the speed through that I thought we did. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and then I shall be back una momento. So, talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be back shortly. I've returned. Okay, so I did not realize the time. So we've got like 5-10 minutes left to get going. Now the question is, do we maybe take out this section here, right, and just replace it with like a sheer drop? Because at the moment I feel like this section we're not gaining speed through here, which we kind of need to be. In response to your noticing of a distinct lack of jazz, Lasagna, I haven't decided yet whether Planet Coaster wants background music or not. Right, let us make that straight again. Just like that, good. And it's on the sharpest drop it can be. Look, what if we now kind of ram them? That feels a little bit too extreme. Up again a little bit, look. Just give them a little upsy-doozy. They won't know what hit them. And then down again with the sharp drop. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That's classic. That's classic roller coaster design. I know what's up. Right, so let's get rid of that and this, because that is of no use to us. Right, we need to get this lined up, obviously. So that needs to start coming around, and that way a little. Can I just do that? Oh, good. It helps. Perfect. I like that. Alright, and then it's going to shoot into here. Now this area in there feels at the moment like it's a little bit... Is this a little bit dull in here, maybe? The kind of smooth... What is this telling me I can do here? Smooth banking. Right, so we're gonna just give them a little hua-hua in there, just to keep them, make sure them seatbelts are working. And then I feel like, as we get to the top there, as soon as we come out of here, look, we've got a little something going on that we maybe don't want to take them straight through there unless they come out of there into another sharp drop, which is an option. They could come out of here and instantly start another downwards movement. Alright, let's shorten that up. So we might want to go back one and start this kind of... If that's there, now take this back and now start a... Ooh, can we put a... Oh, yes! Used to trim speed off a train mid-run. More versatile. We can't hold it there. No, that's just going to real slow it down. I want to give it like a full-on hold, and I don't think I can do that, which is a shame. So this just wants to be standard track. So to there, and then yeah, that feels fine. We can kind of fix that afterwards. The fact that that is, you know, disappeared into the earth. We can make that appear again. Let's bring it out. There you go. It's back out. And now it's going to bank around again. So let us get this terrain cleared so that we can actually find our track. Follow it down. It can disappear into the ground. 100% it can. Like that. Liking that. Okay, it's not fully worked, but we can rejoin this over the top. Look, so that's going to be okay. Yes, good. I like little undergroundy sections. So that's now going to come over the top like that. This track here, Pennant track, probably wants to have a bit of, when it turns that way, a little bit of bank into the corner. Just a little bit. Right, where is it? Where's the track? Where is the train? Oh, there's a lot of test subject killing going on. Don't worry about it, Daishon. Don't worry about it. Right. So they're going to go down there and a little upsy-doozy, just to keep them on their toes. They go through the tunnel. Let's follow them through. And then they come around and up. I'm running out of time to follow up. I've done poorly with the camera. And then they go, this looks like it could be... This looks like this could be working. let's have a look. So it should be coming around the other side now. No, not if they keep their hands within the cart. You know, that's enough. That's enough, surely. Look, if it sends another test train round, which it is, no, we'll have a little squiz down here if there's any head bumping. All right. Let's see what goes on. Ooh, okay, we're in the hole. This has gone poorly. There we go. And here they come. Carrying goods. Oh, look at that. So much headroom. They could even throw their arms up in the air and they'd be fine. Good, good, good. So, Daishon reckons we need more tunnel twisting. Yeah, well, in here we can kind of do some explosions and other bits. We can also probably take them up and down a little bit more in the tunnel to make it a little bit more exciting. Look, we can kind of give them one of these. Yes, there we go. That's a bit more fun. Give them one of these and one of these. Look, oh, it's wavy as shit now. They're going to dig that. They are going to dig that old school. They come and... oh dear, we've missed it. Good. The nausea is high. Very high. And then through into there. Alright, this feels like this is going okay. We might, though, sadly, have to leave it there mid-creation. They're 100% going to vomit, and that's fine. But this is looking alright. Unless now, might be getting crazy here. What if we finished it there? Right? What if we just loop it back around over there like that now? Right? How's this for an idea? Just bring them home. Bring the boys home. And then... no, other way. I've taken that entirely the wrong way. Look, we bring them home. And then we can have like another one that kind of... they won't be dueling as such, but we can have them be... look at this. So they finish up and then they come round and they're back home. So, results. We doing... done. What was the... testing? Fear is high, nausea is average, excitement is okay. We need to get excitement up a little bit more, potentially. Who knows? Who knows if that's going to be okay? We need some people in to test this. Because, I mean, fear, that seems very high. That seems extremely high. But this doesn't feel like an awful roller coaster. Are they getting close to smacking their little heads down on that bit? Oh, don't stick your hands up, guys, and you'll be fine. This bit, though, potentially can get a little bit higher. Just a little bit. Give them a little bit more clearance. Yeah, that's better. That's better. We kind of just give them a little bit more. You have a ridiculous amount of control over this. I didn't realise you could get quite so... and that bit. Like, there's no set track pieces, is there? Which is kind of good. You're too high there. It's actually this bit here that we want to play with. How do I... no, not that apparently. Not that either. There we go, this bit. This just wants to come up a bit more, and then this bit down a bit more. We're about to finish up, Lasagna, so that's fine. Welcome to go and do other important things. Why do you keep just moving that bit up? That's not the bit that I want up. Stop that. Okay, that looks okay. Anyway, that's got enough clearance now, I think. Is there one about to come through that we can have a look at? Is it about to drop? Monthly profit, minus 201. We'll give them weird infinite money, that's fine. That's better. That feels a little bit more realistic. Okay. Done. It's taken away our... we just need to do one test, and then I think we'll leave it there for the evening. I need to go and grout a floor, which is exactly what you want to be doing at 10 o'clock at night, as I'm sure you're all aware. Unlikely that there will be a stream tomorrow. There may be. It depends how long it takes us to fit a bathroom vanity unit. I would say it's more likely than not there will not be a stream, but I'm not going to write it off entirely. There will not be one on Thursdays. Won't be streaming on Thursdays anymore for a while. So apologies for that, but I will do probably Fridays and some weekend stuff instead to kind of make up for that. So thank you all for being here. Let's see if we can get some test results off this, just to see how we're doing. 5, 8.6. We're not awful. Yeah, thanks you all for being here. Thanks for coming back with DJ. It's been a while since we've seen you. It's good to have you back. And yeah, I will see you all maybe tomorrow. If not, I'll do one on Friday to make it out to everyone. So let's save this so that we don't lose it. New park save. Hey, look, it's a theme park. Save that. And bye. That was good. That was good fun. If there's anyone here that is not usually here, make sure you hit follow. I know we have a few names popping up. Hit follow and come back another time. It's been fun having you all here. And I will see you at some point later in the week. Bye.